Yo, what's good everybody out there on YouTube? This is your man Shattuck Stick dropping some hot frogger on this mic, and today we're going to be talking about Jet Set Radio. Alright, so these guys called Dinosaur Games or Dino Games released this kind of tech demo teaser of a concept of a next Jet Set Radio game, and it was called Jet Set Radio Evolution. And they actually pitched the idea to Sega, and Sega turned them down. I am so sad because while we've gotten spiritual successors like Hover, from what I know is phenomenal because I've yet to play it, I'm trying to get a copy of the game. I'll probably pick it up when it's on sale or when I get more money, but as of right now, I can't really get it. If I do get it, because I get, that itch from, because I'm going through the original Jet Set Radio again. When I get the itch to play something else after the original, you know why. But this trailer showed off Beat and Gum in some, oh my god, some clean outfits. And it looked beautiful. It's not like this was just, even though this is an indie studio, a small studio, and from what I can see on their channel, they worked on some small game back about 4 years ago. I don't ever remember it. It's called Mech Night or whatever. They got Jim Sterling to play it or whatever, but outside of that, it looks like they never really took off, but they basically reformed to something last year. And from what we got today, or the day I'm seeing this, oh my god, I wish Sega would revive the Jet Set Radio series. What are you doing, Sega? You're like Nintendo in 2013 when they didn't want to revive IPs. At this point, I don't know what's going to happen to the Jet Set Radio franchise. I was actually planning on making a video on the Jet Set Radio franchise, but this just made me hop on the bandwagon to make one even more now. Because this game series deserves a sequel. I want something after Jet Set Radio Future. First of all, we need a Jet Set Radio Future HD port, but more importantly, we need something substantial. I want a sequel to Jet Set Radio Future, or a prequel. I don't know, the timeline in Jet Set Radio doesn't really make sense because Future's supposed to be a prequel, takes place 3 years before the original, but somehow takes place after the original, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. But on the real, I really want another Jet Set Radio game. For us to get something that big would show that Sega is actually pushing towards, pushing out their IPs. Stop focusing on the Sonic, bringing Project Diva over to the West and, exposing the West to it more is actually something good, so I'm not gonna say that. Same thing with Puyo Puyo. They've been pushing Puyo Puyo Tetris as of lately, especially with the release of the Nintendo Switch and its success on the Nintendo Switch. So if you can do that for Puyo Puyo, you most definitely can do that for Jet Set Radio. Have it be exclusive to the Nintendo Switch if you have to, because people will pick it up on that platform. First of all, indie games alone are selling more than every other platform combined when it comes to selling on the Nintendo Switch. I actually think, don't quote me on this, I'll probably check after the video and correct myself if I don't. Just correct me down in the comment section below. But I'm pretty sure that one of the highest selling platforms for Sonic Forces was Nintendo Switch. So I feel like this, first of all, if we ever got another Jet Set Radio, should come to the Nintendo Switch. And on top of it coming to the Nintendo Switch, I just feel like we need a new one in general. Even if it's not exclusive to Switch, exclusive to PS4, not the Xbox One, because I don't have one of those. But I feel like Sega needs to do something with this IP. It's such a great IP with amazing music by Hideki Naganuma, first of all, and then, a few other guys, but mostly Hideki Naganuma. And Naganuma tweeted out this this concept, proof of concept that the guys had. And oh my god, it looks like they actually poured their soul into making something. Yeah, they don't speak Japanese. It doesn't have the Japanese signs everywhere. You could have this team come over and you can have them work with one of Sega's internal teams to make a new Jet Set Radio game. And to leave the Jet Set Radio brand and franchise just dead like it is I think a disservice to gamers, fans of the series, Sega itself, and just the developers of it. I want Hideki Naganuma to come up out the cut Sudo would do and make another Jet Set Radio soundtrack. I would hop on that so quick, just for the soundtrack alone. This proof of concept is proof that Sega needs to get their stuff together and make another Jet Set Radio game. If SEGA doesn't do it, the fans will find a way to do it and relive the experience that is Jet Set Radio, like they've already done with Hover. And while I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a fan game, you know, it's made by, yes, the people are fans, they're developers of the game also, so you gotta give them that respect, something a lot of people aren't doing with Sonic Mania. They're like, the fans do it better. I'm just like, you also have to realize these guys are full-time game developers. Like these guys at Dino Games, they're full-time game developers. So you could hire these guys to make the game and then have supervision over them. Nintendo does this well, at least they used to do this all the time. Now they're kind of scared to give their IPs out sometimes, but now they're doing it more recently. There was just that limbo period where they really weren't doing it. Look at how Smash Brothers was handled. Look at how doggone while people liked Star Fox Zero, it wasn't really, you know, bought or received as well as other Star Foxes. But even look at the Fire Emblem series, like SEGA. You really need to follow suit and just have someone else make a Jet Set Radio game if you're not gonna do it yourselves. This has been your man Shadow Stick. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out with your friends. Make sure you go and donate down in the description below. Every dollar helps your boy eat another ramen noodle packet a day. And just becoming a sponsor will help me monthly, as that's a monthly thing. You get a sponsor badge whenever I stream, and it also provides you with, you know, different emojis that are exclusive to sponsors. Again, this has been your man Shadow Stick, and I'm out. Peace. Kiss, kiss.